everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today I've got a 6 scrim for you. What's that 6 scrim? Yeah, it's exciting. I was promised. This guy knows what's up. Anyway, let's meet the teams. We have I Forgot, so we're just going to call them what they are tagged up as. We have Jekkeh versus MNC. We have I Am Gay, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you're able to be that comfortable with me and say that. I appreciate the friendship that we have. We have Sit Down, which is kind of rude, as Scout, as well as Choo Choo. Scout, Magnivore is Devilman, Mother is Medic, and Try Again is also kind of rude, is Soldier. Over in M and C, hopefully they're a little more polite. We have Burdened as Scout. Craig Mamelton is Soldier along with Anatomy. We have Original as Medic. Senna is Scout, and Taito Nida is Demoman. Alright, I just did my research. It is Jekkeh versus Mach and Cheese at Mach, M-A-C-H, so you know it's clever. But what else clever we have going here is the medic for Jekkeh on Quick Fix. So this actually is taking place before, much before the ESCA land, before the Quick Fix was such malaligned. But let's take a look right here as Try Again jumps out to mid with his medic. They're now on the point, but that puts his medic in a very vulnerable position. We'll see if they're able to get out of it. Red right now taking down Sit Down and taking down Mother right there, so not a good positioning for their med. Red taking very few losses right here, and Mach and Cheese will be able to finish off this Soldier. No, he gets out of there alive. No, mid-air shot by Senna takes him out. Mach and Cheese medic, Original, getting a lot of taking a lot of damage there, but doesn't matter. Their team will capture the points. Mother still on that Quick Fix, so I don't know. We'll see how that works out for them. And check out the ESCA land VODs if you want to know more about that. Anyway, Anatomy coming in and taking it on Sit Down. Sit Down definitely does sit down right there. It doesn't look like Jekkeh will contest this point at all. Probably the wise decision. What do they have here at last, though, is the question. We are, of course, on Metalworks. Map that I'm kind of sort of familiar with just because I've casted it once. I don't think I've ever played it, actually, but that's okay. That's casters can't do, so they talk. That's at least my theory. We're going to get on Craig's camera right here as he does get this Uber going in for the med pick. Can he get it? Med pops that Quick Fix, which is so hard, and Medic stays alive. That Uber not doing what it needed to do here, and Red looks like it's going to have to fall back. Oh, can Original get out of there alive? Doesn't look so hurt, so hurt, and he is down, gone was what I was going for, and that is the end of that push from Red. So Jekkeh is going to push out onto second here, probably be uncontested at this point. Glow sticks on that last point, but that Quick Fix, when popped as an Uber is fading away, can be very effective. So Jekkeh knows what they're doing with that, at least in terms of sixes. However, they did not see Anatomy coming here and getting a lot of spam down, so Blue actually is kind of courted himself into this house right here. They do have this but the Quick Fix not going anywhere that time. Red team did take a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter as most of Blue is down. Successful defense there of second. We'll see with the medic down and Magnivore, the demo down, is there going to be a push here for last. It's really risky. Original does have this Uber right now. We'll see if they decide to push on that. They got a lot of heals to make up, but in comes, oh, it's the crits! It's the crits, and down goes Mother. Down goes Try Again. Choo Choo out as well. Here to scout for the point. Not going to happen, and Mac and Cheese takes the first round. So the crits, interesting. Looks like Original's going to stick on the crits this time. So one way to defeat the Quick Fix is the crits. There's lots of ways to get around the Quick Fix, and that's just one of the ways that this game is going to evolve. And it's actually really exciting to watch that in the process. So anyone who badmouths CSCA land, which I did, which 3,000 people in chat were doing, it's got growing pains. So we'll just be along for the ride, and it should be good. Anyway, we are here onto the second mid-fight. Quick Fix again coming out from Jekkeh. We'll see if they can stay alive. They do pop it on their med, so med will regain all that health. Let's see. Original's med did go down right there, so this mid-fight looks like it's going to go to Jekkeh. They got to get on the point, but their scouts look like are just going to push forward here. That's interesting. Usually keep your scouts back, but Choo Choo and his friend Sit Down are going to try to push forward, but without that large health and without any buffs, they were kind of not even sitting ducks. They were just running ducks, I guess. I don't know. But They did get some sit-down, did survive. He got some time in the point. His team is coming up here to help him out. Mother is still running that quick fix. Let's see what's going on for Mach and Cheese. And they do have that crit still, so we'll see how that goes. Quick fix is definitely going to charge faster, and they will have it now as Jekkeh comes in trying to get that med. Oh man, Original is in so much trouble. Actually ducks, and they didn't follow him down there. He's taking a lot of damage right now. We'll see if he can get out there alive, just healing people like crazy. He's going to have this crit soon, and Mother went down. Oh, down goes Original. So close to crits right there, but doesn't matter because the rest of his team stayed alive, mostly until Craig went down right there. But doesn't matter because Choo Choo's the only one left alive. We'll see if he can finish off Burdened. He does. Will he be able to do anything fantastic here is the question, and I don't think he's going to be able to. He'll just fall back here to second. The thing is, I don't anticipate Red moving. Well, here they go. Red down 2 players, and their med just now respawning. We'll try to contest this, but not fully commit to it. We'll see, though, if this is the wise decision. Like we saw last time for Jekkeh, that when you do that, you sequester yourself inside this building right here and just, corner yourself in. Oh my goodness, Original goes down, Senna goes down. Craig is trying to just get out of here alive and be alive for this last point to push. And also to maybe do some damage to these darn scouts. But Magnivore comes in here with that crits, actually. Interesting. So all these metagun changes are going to be so hard to keep track of. But anyway, that is 1-to-1. Jekkeh bringing out that crits, doing some major damage, and Mach and she's not able to do anything. So we gotta keep track of all the metiguns. So we have crits and quick fix. All right, we're good. We are good. Let's check out Sit Down's cam, as he's actually a little slow getting out here. Check out Burden's cam, maybe. Burdened. I wonder what he's burdened by. I don't know. It's kind of sad, actually. But Mother took a lot of damage out on mid. Gonna have to fall back or at least pop this crits immediately. Didn't even get the health pack. Decided just to go for that crits. Maybe that quick fix. Maybe depending a little bit too much on that. I'm not exactly sure, but Red is falling back. They do have their crits ready to go. We'll see when they get into position to pop this, where it will go. Definitely the Demo Man will get this, and he gets one sticky off. Oh man, so close to destroying the medic, but Mother goes down. Mother doesn't go down. Original went down instead. So, oh man, Mother has got those needles out, and Titan is what we're gonna call him, is kind of screwed. How did Mother get away alive? How did that even happen? But regardless, it happened, and should be building up at that quick fix up soon right there. Mother are also taking some damage here as a Red team looks like they decide no, they're not contesting this would be a bad idea because they have no significant advantage right here. So we'll just should be just a little waiting game right here as scouts and rumors try to just peek in each other and maybe do some damage, maybe get an important pick. Sit Down already went down, so that's something right there, but not enough to make a move for the Red team. We do have the crits going off because of that quick fix, and guess what wins in quick fix versus crits? It's actually kind of a toss-up. This time it looks like it's going to be the crits. Craig got a few shots out there, but no, goes down Choo Choo with a really nice defense of his med right here, and they're going to be able to get away alive. So nice play from Choo Choo, but now they run into the second point being contested. Oh man, down goes Anatomy on the point. Can Choo Choo fix? Cannot defend his medic right there. Titanate is the only one alive, though, for this last point defense. We'll see if we do get these respawns. It's actually just going to be Craig right here. Can he do it? Needs to get to the point immediately. He's not able to do so. Oh, man. Jekkeh with another nice round win right there. So it looks like we are in crits versus quick fix again. We'll check out the Magnivore cam and his rollout here. Rollout, of course, so important in 6s, especially for the demo men who get there fast, put out that damage, and just kind of set the tone for what their teams will do on mid. Let's see what Magnivore does. Send some stickies over to the choke to prevent anyone from getting out right there. So far, it looks like it's helping right now. Nobody coming through. Finally, we do have the roamer coming in, bouncing, jumping in, and down goes Magnivore. Anatomy taking a nice shot at him to no demo for blue team. However, they, with their quick fix advantage, soon at least, will be capping this. However, we do have that 100% crits ready to go from Red. Was it popped? It was popped, but Original went down immediately. Try again with that rocket. Oh, Craig with the equalizer kill. Oh no, he's got this medic on his mind. Oh, gets one hit, gets two hits. Where is that man? Mother still alive somewhere. I'm telling you, that is the either luckiest or most skilled mother ever. I don't know. I don't know. But regardless, he is alive and helping his team push on to second right here. Anatomy is all alone in his defense, and I would probably just give it up at this point. He does take down sit down, but in comes the medic, and now Anatomy is gone, not here for this last point defense. So Burden can't take on that burden and die himself. Otherwise, there's not a lot alive for this last point. Titanate setting up some stickies, so that should... Sticky Trap should be do something, maybe, question mark, but we're still in the crits here for Mach and cheese, and I haven't had dinner yet, so that kind of makes me hungry. Anyway, we do have this quick fix coming in here from Blue, the bomb in on the med. Oh, Try Again takes out Original. See if he can't finish off with his soldier. It's a lot of red players on the point right now, and Try Again is all alone as Sit Down goes down, and that's an actual complete wipe right there, so only the med went down for Mach and cheese. Disappointing, yes, but you'll take it if that's a successful defense on last for your team, and now they're able to push out because there was a complete wipe. So, we'll see another mid-fight battle here going down pretty soon. Watch I Am Gay on this very typical position that I've been noticing to hold for either scouts or roving soldiers, to hold up on these roofs, to pose like roosters or whatever. And then Jekkeh just trying to get the jump on anybody coming in. So far, I Am Gay taking a lot of damage right there, so he's going to have to fall back. So these flanks might be a little unprotected as Red with the health advantage might be pushing in here. They don't have any crits yet, about 40% more to go, whereas Mother is about 90% on that quick fix. But Titanade has figured out where they are and just sending a bunch of spam to them and knows that they have that 100% quick fix coming in soon. We'll see, though. It is going to be crits versus quick, which is very hard to say. We'll say Titan's Cam, as he's going to get this, no doubt. In comes the quick fix, and Titanate just sending a bunch of stickies to the point. Oh, Magnivore taking down his med there, so that ends the crit sticky rampage, but Mother did go down in that altercation. So, oh, that's messy. Right now it's only Craig alive, and he is being targeted down by the scout. Not going to be a long life. Choo-Choo just needs to connect with one more. Oh, wow, Craig lasted pretty long on that, but to no avail. And again, Jekkeh has this second to last point. Ooh, that's no good. Looks like their medic may be AFK, but not too much in terms of defense set up here on last. Haven't seen any off-classing in terms of heavy or engineer or sniper, which is always fun, can mix up the games. But so far, looking at the points, yeah, Jekkeh looks like they're a little bit in the lead in terms, well, yeah, no, their medic is, but the rest of their teams aren't, so that's interesting. That shows, though, that Mother has been staying alive more, and I think that's, I don't know if that's necessarily a difference maker. I don't know if the quick fix is a difference maker. I'm not that developed in the meta. Maybe someone will point it out how I'm missing such an obvious thing. But anyway, Craig taking down Try Again, so having that pocket out of the picture. Oh, but down goes Craig as well. So no med for Lock. I was going to say Lock and Load, but it's Mac and Cheese. As they're pushing on to this last point, Titans can't get too near because he only has 2 health left, but putting a bunch of stickies on the point that'll hopefully prevent them from getting any closer. But Jekkeh has that quick fix coming in. Oh man, so OP. Original has to stay alive, but he goes flying. He is not going to die. Oh, okay, there he goes. Magnivore finishing him off with a few well-placed stickies, but down goes Magnivore to Burdened right there. So Titan and company able to stop that incoming threat. We'll see if they can push out of this, but no! Titan, I don't know if that's overextending or he's just outclassed right there, or outmatched. But he went down very, very fast, and without that demo it's going to be hard to defend last and also push out onto second without any stickies or any sort of that fun stuff. So, Mach and Cheese finds himself pushing out, or trying to push out from last once more. They've been in this position the last 2 rounds in a row. So whatever happened for their magic from the first round is a little bit lost right now. Now this is a scrim, like I said, so I have no idea what the playing conditions are. I'm assuming it's just 30 minutes. I think we'll see how it goes, and we'll see what they call it. Oh man, Magnivore trying to get in here, and the quick fix pop too late. Oh my goodness, Medic's so hurt right now, but stays alive because of that quick fix, just jumping all over the place. Down, finally goes down. Mother is down. Chu is somewhere alive, but doesn't even matter, as he is really, really hurt and all by himself. It looks like in the last point, and Red is going to take that opportunity to push forward. So a good idea right there. And finally able to get out of second. Oh, look who was waiting. Choo-Choo with some sort of magical scattergun kill that took down Craig with a... Wow. And don't worry, sit down. Nobody saw that. Sit down. We'll get on to second round here. Start the time again. So the victory of second is short-lived for Red Team. Looking at these scouts are great for Jekkeh. They're doing some really nice work. And Sit Down going to go for that back cap, right? Well, not back cap, but that domino cap. We'll see if he can get it. No, gets a lot of time, but entire Red Team collapses onto the point, and they will be able to stop it. We'll see if anyone from Blue can take advantage of the severe amount of time that's on the point. We do have a quick fix ready to go for Blue Team. No, we have a crit. Interesting. Alright, we're going to stick on the Magnivore cam because Demo Man most likely to get this crit. So, abandoning the quick fix, even though it was working pretty well for them. So, interesting idea. We'll see how this crits goes. Should go immediately, getting that charge in, and down goes Original. No chance. Took a crit sticky to the face. Oh, but... Oh, Mother is so hurt, and Titan with some huge stickies taking down Mother and Magnivore right there, and then Scouts cleaning up. How did that happen? That was absolutely crazy. Original was the only one to go down right there for Mac and Cheese. So, good news for Mac and Cheese, but absolutely insane that that was not successful for Jekkeh. But tell you what, Mac and Cheese is really, really excited about that now. This could be a turn in the tides for them if they can push out to mid. Definitely have that momentum of beating out what should have been a pretty severe wipe or something, but it was not. Little scout on scout action. I'm telling you, Sit Down and Choo-Choo have been doing really good work, and I think right now Burden and Senna are a little bit outmatched right there, but no problem. You know that's what Iron is for. You continue working. What? We have a Market Gardener in there. Did that happen? I don't even... The kill feed is going so freaking fast. I have no idea what happened right there. But both medics are down. Entire Blue Team is down. Red needs to push onto mid right here. We'll see if they can. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what happened right there. All I saw was the Market Gardener out and then the kill feed explode. So whatever it was well played. So because now Mach and Cheese is able to push out to mid. See if they can get it. Got a lot of time on there. They should be able to get this. Blue doesn't look like they're in any position to contest right here. Sit down. Seriously, guys, like check those scatter guns or something, because these scouts are getting crazy kills, just like one-shotting almost everyone. It seems getting meat shots from miles away, but that's what it always seems if you're up against a good scout. Of course, they've been getting those overheals too, though not as quite as potent from the quick fix as they would be from a regular Uber gun or Metagun. But nonetheless, if you're a scout and it gives you 125% more, or boost your... I don't know how to say that. You know what I mean. But it gives you those overheals significantly. You can do a lot of damage with it. Anyway, so Blue is still trying to contest this, which I find interesting. And just coming out from everywhere, it would appear. They do have this 100%. We'll see if it's Uber. So both meds going Uber. Interesting. We're gonna have a little awkward dance around the hallway, the door, but nothing's gonna come of that for either team. Oh, Craig's gonna try and get in here and takes down the meg. He does. Mother out. So nice pick right there. We'll see if... Oh wow, actually Senna cleaning up right there. Choo-Choo and then Titan getting a kill as well. So player advantage for Mach and Cheese right there, but their med is super hurt. And there he goes. You didn't see it, but you heard it. Sit Down came in from behind, just one-shot him, and yeah, got a better protection of those med, especially when you have scouts that prove themselves to be pretty darn good. So without that med, no real advantage for Mach and Cheese right now. So I could potentially see Blue pushing out here, trying to contest. What gun are they running though? That's the question. That's the million-dollar question these days. Okay, so we have both Ubers ready for both, or both Uber guns for both teams. That means we get to do a little waiting action. which is fun. Crits, you know, charging a little bit faster. The regular minigun usually brings the action a little bit sooner. We'll see. We've had a lot of bombing in on the medics, and I'm wondering, like, is this a viable position to get back in here? Because we haven't seen the medics, like, really retreat towards spawn, because obviously that's one way to stay alive, is get towards spawn if you don't have that Uber. But we haven't really seen that. The medics have usually just been dying. So I don't know. Of course, if you don't suspect the bomb, then you die. That is obvious. Oh, man. If you don't suspect the sniper, you also go down. What a shot right there. Did not see the sniper burned with the huge med pick. That's an Uber drop. We'll see if Mach and Cheese can capitalize on this. Uber is coming, and so far the Med is still alive, getting some good protection right here, but everybody is scattered. Med is on the point. He's going to be able to cap this by himself. No, Original's taking some damage. Oh my goodness, so hurt right now. In comes the scouts, but it's just him and Titan. Oh god, he's down. Titan is now the only one alive, not able to do anything. Oh man, a bit of a messy push right there. They were forced to Uber earlier than they liked after that huge med drop. They should have been organized in position to push in as soon as that med drop came down, which was huge, so can't give enough credit to Burned right there for going sniper and able to get that drop. But unfortunately they weren't in the position, were forced to Uber where they did not want to, and then just the push did not materialize, obviously. So, Jekkeh is pretty happy about that. You can assume that their med was pretty darn pissed, ashamed, whatever. But now they will have to put up another defense here at last. You can bet your booty that Mother is going to try to defend, be way more cautious about where he's holding. He does have this crits right here, and I think they're going to push out. It looks like they want to push out. They know the other team has that Uber. In comes the crits. Oh, Uber gets popped in good time. So Magnivore getting 2 Ks. Will it be enough to help him out? No. Mother going down. Magnivore, no, so close to being hurt right here. But he's going to be able to get out, put some stickies on the door, and only Titan, again, is alive. So some more... So being forced again to pop that Uber in a position they didn't want to. That's what's going on here with Mach and Cheese. I guess I could make a pun about putting more milk in your mac and cheese to make it not so thick. I don't know. It's probably... I don't know if that's a pun. That's just a bad joke. Anyway. So Jekkeh does come out, able to cap second right here. And so far that's 2 real big missed opportunities for Mach and Cheese. We'll see if they can recover, because it looks like there's only 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in this half, or in this game, whatever it is going to be for these 2 teams. We're going to check out some sit-down cam. Oh, you decided to sit down? Oh, he's waiting for the health, of course he is. Going to try to 2v1 these scouts. Oh, he is just a bait, because in comes that quick fix. Soldier taking out Titan, taking out Senna. Medic jumping over the little... No, not able to jump over the barricade. Soldier did. But in comes the rest of the team, and wow, look at those. Almost a complete wipe out of Jekkeh on Mac and Cheese. So some really nice work at that mid push. Again, that quick fix is working for them. So that's, yeah, just one of those things you're gonna have to get used to defending against or pushing into, and it's gonna be hard. But TF2 always has their way of being resilient and responding to changes that are forced upon them. Much to some competitive players' chagrin, but whatever. We have this Uber or quick fix ready, and it is popped. Oh man, try again. Not able to be kept alive with it. Mother is still alive, and the quick fix is fading. Didn't really, or not able to do too much with it, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna push in right here. So did get enough frags. Didn't get a lot of area, but whatever. It worked. So we are 3-1. Jekkeh in the lead. Gonna have to wait for something here from Mac and Cheese to bring them back. 3-1. They have not won a round since the first round, so it's been 3 straight out of Jekkeh, who are no doubt feeling very confident right now. I want to see what Titan does, and then we'll check these metiguns, because that's pretty much been the story. That quick fix just being so good to push in with, and hard to take down if you don't have the right timing, but Titan gets a nice... Oh, but then he goes down right there, saying he's got a nice pill on it. Sit down. 2 down for both sides. We're going to see a little scout battle on the side, but doesn't matter. Original gets Market Gardener from I Am Gay. I don't know. Is Market Gardener allowed? And that's just kind of... That's rubbing in the face. I feel like using the Market Gardener in comp is akin to taunting after you kill. It's not cool. So, I don't know. On the other hand, it's really effective. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you, viewers, to decide if you think that's kosher or not. Anyway, we have 5v7. Sure, okay. Let's see what Burton can do. Sees the 2-on-1 situation. He cannot win this and does go down. Looks like I'm Gay will come back to his proper team as right now Red trying to defend second right here. Also need to get this momentum on their side as we're less than 5 minutes and 30 seconds more in the game. Here comes that quick fix. We'll see what they can do with it. Jumping in on the med. Will they be able to take down Original? Original is jumping a lot himself, and wow, some nice defense keeps him alive. Barely. He's only got 40 health left, but there goes Mother. Woo! That is breathe a breath of relief, right? Oh, hey, there's a soldier hiding. Oh, trying to go for the med pick or something. I am gay. Oh, trying to go for something sneaky. Instead, gets a broken bottle in his face. I think... He says, I don't even, in chat. I think he deserved that. My chat is telling me on stream that the Market Gardener is legit. Alright, fine. Whatever. All I know is I get Market Gardener way too much in pubs. And it's usually by my friends. So, I guess it's a friendly thing. Anyway, we do have the Uber pop in as Mach and Cheese goes for second, as they already have mid right here. We'll see if they can come through this narrow choke. Well, it's not too narrow, but it's very spammy right now, and they do not want to get caught out here, especially since Original is down to about 60 health, and especially since a Mother has close to this quick fix charge. Let's see whose camera should we get on. We'll stick on that I Am Gay camera. Which again, I'm assuming that's a celebration of the fact that he's gay, so congratulations. Oh god, he's got that Market Gardener out. Let's see if he can get the pick. Oh man, tons of damage coming down from Jekkeh. I Am Gay trying to finish off this med. Where's the Market Gardener? There it is, but Original already goes down. Almost a complete wipe. Only the 2 scouts left for Mach and Cheese. Burn gets finished off. Senna with only 16 health left won't be able to do anything to defend this second point. So kind of a weird push right there. Interesting, but didn't see some of it because I was on the I Am Gay camera because I wanted to see a Market Gardener kill. But whatever. That will just make it a little bit more difficult right now for Mach and Cheese to get those last 2 points with 3 minutes left. We'll see how this goes. And look at all that spam coming out. This area is so spammy. It's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know about this. We'll see. Gotta check the metiguns, of course. Alright, we have Quick Fix versus Regular, so we'll see how this goes. I guess I should probably get on the Quick Fix, because that's going to charge easier, or faster. Anyway, are they going to push in, or are they going to use this defensively? I would assume they push in, but they have both their scouts down, and they do not have their spawn times anywhere near. Here comes the Uber, so we do have the soldier jumping in, trying to get that medic, but that Uber, the Uber Quick Fix is not going to let that happen. So far, they'll try again, going down. It's time to finishing him off right there. That Quick Fix is out of juice, and down goes Mother. So only 2 alive. One of them, again, is going to be Magnivore. He's been doing a good job of staying alive and being able to fall out of those secondary fights that he knows he's going to lose. But will he be able to defend last right here as Mach and Cheese pushes in to last for the first time in a while? They do have a legitimate chance here. We'll see if Jekkeh can do anything to stop them. They are getting these respawns, but oh my goodness, there is a lot of chaos and trash on the point right now. Trash being human bodies, dead human bodies. Look at Senna trying to stay alive, but not able to do so. Oh man, that's third time that's happened. Just gotten so close, but then there's just no more players, and the other team gets the spawns. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I'm thinking this is going to go... Whoa, that's a rocket, says Titan. He's like, maybe I won't go that way. He's trying to get this med pick. He's trying to just like get some time on here. He may have a chance. No, not able to do so. He's got so much time. Just a bunch of suicides all over the place. I don't know about this idea. What, Mach and Cheese? I get sending in the demo for a suicide. I get sending in the scout. I get sending in a soldier. But the medic? Usually that's not the class you send in for the suicide. I'm wondering why they're not going off-classing again, because Bird and going Sniper was so successful last time. They just weren't able to capitalize on it. So I don't know. I just don't know about that move from Mach and Cheese. It's not like they had to be completely desperate. They still had about a minute left. We'll see, though, as Mach and Cheese trying to push in here, and Jekkeh, of course, trying to defend. They just need to park the bus right now with only 30 seconds left. There's no need for them to continue pushing forward. Just need to defend right here. They have this quick fix going, but nobody seems to see Original the medic. Oh, finally, Original goes down right there. Jekkeh holding strong. Oh man, they lose their mother. They lose their mother medic too. But it looks like they will survive with enough players on the point to hold it for now. Got 6 seconds left. Will they be able to do anything with this? Probably not. So we do end 3, 2, 1. That is GH, so we'll be right back with the second half. And we're back with the second half. It is 3, 2, 1 Jekkeh. I think they're playing to 4. This is 5 CP and UGC rules. 4 caps would be the norm. We'll see if they can bring that out. Oh wait, 5 CP, 5 caps. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. I know what I'm talking about. I don't. Anyway, we have this mid-fight coming out here. Try again, going down. As there was a rocket launcher, oh, we have some invisible players. Okay, no big deal. As Titan A trying to get these stickies in here, but no, he goes down. Down to a pill from his counter. Oh man, Senna finishing off the soldier before he could get that quick fix. We'll see if Senna can finish off Mother, who right now is over buffed again with that quick fix, decides it's not worth it, and will just be falling onto the point. We do have the 100% crits ready to go for red team. Let's get on a demo man cam. Actually, Titan 8 is down. Titan Day. Titan Die? Titan is down and just now respawning. So I'm sure they'll wait for him to get in on this push, but I would assume at least. Get to his camera. Oh my goodness, takes so long for these rollouts sometimes. But Mother is really close to this quick fix charge as well. So we'll see who pops first is the question. It looks like it will be the quick fix. Titan trying to send as much spam as he can. Oh man, gets a 3K right there with those stickies. We'll see if he can finish off these pesky little scouts. Oh man, the scout is way in on his grill. Sit down is trying to get everywhere and finally does get sat down. Looks like Magnivore is the only one alive, and I'm telling you, this demo is doing a good job staying alive. Forgot to look at scores before we changed, but that is going to be that. I don't remember where I was going for that. Where I was going with that. Anyway, red team pushing solid here on 2 seconds. They do need the heals, but Original is... Oh! I Am Gay coming in, taking out Anatomy. I Am Gay, he's gonna maybe try to do this all by himself. You gotta love this little ramp thing right here that soldiers love to patrol. Anatomy is doing a good job of that, and I Am Gay has been as well. We'll see if I Am Gay can finish off... Well, he's got his friends now, so he won't have to do it by himself. As we do have another 30 minutes in the match, we have this 100% Uber charge. We do have the fake quick fix call, I think. Alright, getting on the Titan cam. See if he gets this crits again. He did a very nice job the first time. So maybe charge up the stickies and push, because this is time for the baby to come. Oh, we have the Uber popped. Crits versus Uber not going to be doing anything right now. And almost a complete wipe right there. And I think that was a complete wipe. Senna just now respawning. Choo-Choo is on Soldier. So we do have a little bit of classes mixing. I think we had that before. It just wasn't paying attention, we'll go with. But oh my goodness. Senna was the only one alive for about 15 seconds. And that was painful. Very lonely as well. We'll see if... he's gonna get those respawns eventually, but Blue has already taken second at this point. Gotta check on the the cameras. Gotta check the cameras of the Uber guns. We do have crits coming out from Mach and Cheese and regular out of Mother and Jekyll. So this could be interesting. Who will pop first? Mother's gonna have this regular Uber much faster, so I'd assume they push in with that. And they're gonna be able to have a great advantage, especially taking down Anatomy right there. We do have a heavy out, and we'll be able to put out that heavy damage output, but we'll see if it does anything. The crits is popped. Oh, kind of panic pop right there. There's really nobody to kill with this crits. Oh, but finally Mother just goes for the Uber saw right there. Interesting decisions from the blue team. Jekkeh did not exactly approach that right. With that heavy, you gotta target him down first. I don't know. It was just messy. Yeah, I'll just say that. So far, looking at points, you can see that Mac and Cheese is actually getting up there in points. Kind of. I mean, Burden has been doing some work right there. But as far as points at the half were, you could definitely tell that Mother was staying alive a lot more than Original, had almost like 20 points more. So keep that Met alive has got to be priority number one, especially when you have a Market Guardian Soldier on the loose and he's going for that pick right now. Can't get it, but doesn't matter. There is Magnivore with those stickies. Mother's going to have 100% Uber, and Red, though, will be able to hold on. They got the kills and the frags they needed to, but we'll see if Blue decides to contest this, because they do have that 100% Uber charge, or are they just going to sit here on the points is the question. There's going to be a bomb in, try to force the pop, and there it goes. So a nice job out of Craig to force that pop, try to give his team the advantage. We'll see if it happens. Where did his medic go? This soldier really, or this medic, where did his soldier go? The medic shouldn't be out with, out of soldier, and he's just flipping around. Oh my god, constantly. Luckily he has two really good scouts to help him out there, and only Original and Craig survived that that push from, that push onto second, yeah. Original going down as sit down, giving the command right there for him. It says sit down. This mid-fight right here going pretty well for Jekkeh until Anatomy came in there, did a lot of damage. I Am Gay is really hurt right now. Senna goes down, and it looks like, oh, Burden took down Mother right there. So weird stuff going on right here. Very scattered pushes, and that's, you know, not unexpected. But that is a defense there of mid. Guess who survived? Magnivore, who's been doing that all game, just surviving. I would sing I Will Survive right now, but I am not very good at singing. So successful defense right there of mid. Mach and Cheese has got to be pretty happy about that. Remember, it is 3-2-1 Jekkeh in the lead. So Mac and Cheese, if they do want to come back, will have to get quite a few round wins in a row. See if they can do it, and how they will do it if they can. Again, I Am Gay utilizing those little eaves to get some positioning advantage. He does go down, and that's terrible camera work, I'm sorry about that. With the crits being charged pretty faster and popped immediately. Look kind of like a panic pop, really not necessary. Maybe it will be, as no, Magnivore will be able to survive that. So the crit's not completely necessary right there, but Original popped it just in case. Mother's going to have this regular Uber coming out really soon, though. We'll see if they decide to pop it to contest second, or just be very defensive with it. And that's always the question when you have Ubers and Uber's advantage. They're waiting quite a bit. Let's see, is Red still on that crit streak? I don't think the med went down, so Original should be still on that crits. Okie doke. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? It's gonna be Titan, of course. Gets one crit sticky out there. Takes down Mother. That crits was not called. Mother was way out in the open. Well, not way out in the open, but that sticky got there, and nonetheless, it's... Oh! Some huge defense right here out of Jekkeh. Oh man, Magnivore does it again. He is once again the last man standing. Absolutely crazy. He's going to push out here. He's really, really hurt, but he knows that the other team was completely wiped. He also knows his team was mostly gone, except for himself. We'll see, though, if a scout can get here real quick, they could easily finish him off because he doesn't have too much health left, but he has those points stickied off. We'll see if the soldier coming in from the side maybe can get him, but here is the cavalry. That is the rest of the blue team. And actually, Magnifier gets taken out right there, so he doesn't survive. He is human, I guess, is the question, the point. Did get a little backcap opportunity going on there from Anatomy that draws the blue team back to their last point, saying, oh yeah, we have to defend, we can't just automatically push out. We do have the crits going off. Oh, Mother gets taken down by Craig in a shotgun. Don't even need the crits really, but hey, double crits is not too bad. So we have 3-2. It is Jekkeh still in the lead, but we'll see. We still have that quick fix coming down from Jekkeh, which has been the majority choice for all the time in this matchup. Just gonna stick on the Magnivore camp as, oh man, Titan getting taken out, so does Burden, but Anatomy is in there right up in his face. I am Gay going down right there, so we'll see if that's going to be enough for a red team to take this. Opposing team did lose their medic. Oh my goodness, Original gets shot down in mid-air by Sit-Down's pistol, so nice play right there. But that is going to leave most of red team for this cap. We'll see if they will be able to take it. Any contestation coming in is the question. Blue not really in a position. They're just going to send maybe one scout. Sit-Down is there, but can't do too much, and he will go down. So remember, we are 3-2, playing to best or 5 rounds, winner of 5 rounds. And entering just a little bit of a lull right here as we wait for either the quick fix or the crits. Original on the crits and Mother on the quick fix. We only about 20 minutes left for all those points and caps to happen. So, oh, Anatomy trying to go for the air shot right there. Not able to do so. In comes the quick fix. Magnivore taking out Original, the med. Oh, but Magnivore going down right there to Titan. Oh, gotta protect the med. Protect med. No, med, they're going down. And Choo Choo going down as well. Only Try again is alive. But he is not alive for very long. So only the scouts are up for Mach and Cheese. We'll see if they can do anything with this. Already Sit-Down has spawns. We'll see if he can come in here and defend, but it's going to be 2v1, and usually that doesn't end well in the one situation. So they do manage to cap right there. And did Sit-Down go down? He did indeed. So that is going to be another last point defense for Jekkeh, as they have once again pulled out the heavy. Looking at scores right now, it looks like Original is doing a better job of staying alive. Burden has brought it, and looks like these teams are... looks like Mach and Cheese are adjusting and bringing their game a little bit more this half. Try again, like I said, on that heavy. He is trying to stay out of sniper range. Are there any off-classing for red team? No, we're not seeing any of that. So that's a little sad. Off-classing is always really fun, but we do have this charge ready to go for red team. It's Mach and Cheese with the crits. We'll see if they can get the med. Oh, but the Uber gets there in time for the pop. Oh my goodness, red team's so screwed with this. Original goes down. Everybody looking at that kill feed. That's crazy. Anatomy is on the point. Got a little time, but not gonna survive all those explosions. That's a complete wipe right there. I don't know. And the time you see that Uber versus Chris, you should usually just be like, oh, we give up. Try to get out of there. Try to be able to get to a point where you can defend second, because otherwise you're going to get completely wiped. And that is what we saw here from Mach and Cheese. Also, keeping that medic alive is going to give an Uber advantage, which I think is the first time I've said that this game. Uber advantage to Jekkeh. We've had so much crits and quick fix, we have not really thought about the regular Uber gun. And sometimes we get sad and lonely. You gotta play it. We'll see though if this is going to come into anything, as the crits is about 80% charged for Mach and Cheese. This Uber is ready to go from Blue, but they have 2 people down, 3 people, oh, 4 down. In comes, oh my goodness, the jumps from the soldiers, a dual jump, and Mother's going to have to get out of there. So nice decisions from the Mach and Cheese team. Not just having to deal with a scout behind them, but bought themselves a nice little advantage right there because they did not have to pop their crits. Now they know there's no crits, or now they know there's no Uber. Oh, but there is a medic with an Uber saw. No, Mother is not going to be able to survive that. In comes Craig. He doesn't even have his rocket launcher out, but maybe, whatever. There goes some final stickies, and a second round in this half will go to Mach and Cheese. So it is 3-3. Getting a little interesting, huh? Sorry for that noise. Yes, but so it's getting a little bit closer. So Mach and Cheese has figured something out. What it is, I don't exactly know, but they are winning these Uber or crits or quick fix fights, and that has made all the difference right here. They're playing to second. Last time it was very well done, so we'll see if they can keep it up. I'm getting with the Market Gardener. No, not able to do so. And taking a lot of damage. He's got to get out of there. He's not going to be a part of this mid-fight that it looks like... Oh, he goes down right there. And was that a kill? Yes, IMK goes down to Original with the needles. So mid-fight... looks like it's won by Red, but not quite, because Choo Choo is still there, and so is Sit Down, who's taking a lot of needles himself. Mach and Cheese still has that 100% crits. Needs some help from this soldier to stay alive, and try again is really ferocious. I'm telling you, these scouts have been crazy. Crazy good at dodging and getting their shots. We'll see if they can connect. Oh, Original is in such a bad position right now. Decides to pop the Uber, or the crits, and Craig will get that crits. We'll see if he can do anything with it. Takes down Sit Down, but at this point you don't really want to pursue... Oh, the Med who's alone. Of course you want to pursue that, but there are some stickies right there, so can't overextend too far. And remember, nobody has mid at this point. We do got about 5 minutes left here in... 15 minutes left in this round. No, in this half. There we go. Words. Finally got it correct. That's all that matters if you just finally get it right. What gun is Blue running is the question. I would think... Oh, interesting. So they're running the Uber at this time, even though Mother went down and no... Oh, in comes the pop. Interesting. Trying to go for that med kill, but come out to mid where it's going to be very difficult to track down. Original finally does go down. Try again with that flank. So nice picks right there. Titan going down as well. Oh, Burden out of there. Mother staying alive, but very good at the staying alive. Yeah, I think that's one thing that... oh, never mind. Going down Anatomy from who knows where, taking out the med. He's still alive with about 38 health. He's gonna get some more health right there, so yeah, he could still do some dangerous things right here. He's gonna still trying to get the soldier, trying to go for the air shot, and able to get it, and 2-2 takes him down. Aw, too bad. Too bad. Burden going to try to also contest right here, and Titan coming in and helping him out with some sticks. So Blue Team kind of fell back from the point, even though their captain, it looks like they... no, they didn't have any players around to help them hold on to that. So doing the right thing and just giving this point up while Blue is building, trying to get that regular Uber up. So, looks like Jekkeh has gone back to the love affair with the regular metagun. As Mach and Cheese still holding strong with that crit. They like it a lot, and it's not a bad idea, and on a map like Metalworks, where you do have some very narrow hallways like this one right here. But you just have to make sure your comms are correct, and oh, you know where the medic is! In comes this crit. We'll see if they can find Mother, who's so close to this Uber, and gets the Uber pop off. Oh man, that is brutal right there from Mach and Cheese. That did get quite a few players. We'll see if Original can get out of here. That's going to be key, keeping this Met alive. Oh my goodness, in comes the bomb. No, yes, no, yes! He will be able to stay alive because that's a complete wipe out of Jekkeh. Mach and Cheese feeling very confident, trying to get in there to last as soon as possible. Original saying, hey guys, I'm really hurt. I have like 3 broken legs. This is not going to happen. Magnivore on last. He managed to get respawns in time. Will he get to the point? He's not getting to the point, just too hesitant. And there goes the win from Mach and Cheese. So they have won 3 straight in a row because it is now 4-3. So if you're keeping track, that was one win for Mach and Cheese, 3 wins for Jekkeh, 3 wins for Mach and Cheese, And I believe the pattern now goes to 1 win for Jekkeh. So I don't know. We'll see. We are playing 2-5. Remember that. We do have 11 minutes and 35 seconds left. We'll see who can bring the bacon home, if you will. It is proverbial bacon. Of course, there is no real bacon. This is, as always, a vegetarian game. Haha. Just kidding. That ham shake looks pretty good. We do have the scripts coming in here. Sit Down is getting in on the med, not able to take him out. Did do a little bit of damage right there to Original, so it stopped them for a while. We'll see if they can get anything, but is the medic being pressured? Oh, some nice defense right there from Titan. Takes out Choo Choo. I Am Gay is gone as well, so it looks like this will be a successful mid-fight for Red. Don't forget to cap the point, guys. Often forgotten is the point. Magnivore not able to survive that. And I think one of the things Magnivore has been surviving for, and it was okay in the first half, was that he was being passive and he was just throwing a lot of stickies and pills and stuff and spam into the hallways. This round, it looks like he's not... The passivity is kind of hurting his team because he needs to get in there and up in on people's faces and doing these large amounts of damage. Also protecting the medic and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if Red is taking better advantage of his passivity or if what's happening. But regardless, we do have this 100% crits ready to go. So that means we got to get on the Titan cam. Show us them crits. It can all end here if everything goes properly. Oh, crit's not popped in time. Oh, medic survives. Oh my goodness, chaos catastrophe going out. We'll see if Mach and Cheese can bring out the win. Oh, out comes the Market Gardener, but not able. No. How is Original still alive? Barely still alive right here. We do have, oh, Mother going down, and that could be the game right here, as we do have 2 scouts with 1 medic. Ubersaw. There you go. That is going to be GG. And the win goes to Mach and Cheese with 4 wins in a row in the second half. Really brought it back. So there you go. There are your final scores. Not too shabby from all players involved. I want to give a shout out to Craig. You can see he's my friend. He's also been a viewer of Kip TV and a commenter for ages. So I just want to thank him and everyone out there who's been following me for a while and commenting on the videos too, because that's always my favorite part. So anyway, thank you, Craig, for signing this in, and thank you for being a valuable member of the Kip TV community. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have a demo of a match, Grim, Pug, something, whatever you want to see cast, definitely hit me up at falafel1066@yahoo.com, or you can follow me on Twitter. My tag, or whatever it is @KipTF2. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good day.